Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing good and thanks for all the love and support. I'm going to go ahead and create this Glassmorphism Clock today. It's going to be an easy project and a small one. So let's create index.html, style.css, and the Java file that is going to be java.js. Now I'm going to go ahead and open the index and write down the code. Done. Now open the server, that is live server. That's the extension that you guys need to install in your VS Code. Let's close this. Hope you guys are able to follow me. So I'm going to go ahead and link the style sheet. This is going to be an easy and fast course. So if you have any issues, you can write down in the comment section. I would be happy to help you out if you have any issues in there. So let's change the title, Class Morphism Clock. Now in this body, I would create a div clock. So let's create a div. In that div class clock, I'm going to go ahead and add an image source. So image source equals, I would give the image details later. Now let's create three div classes. First would be hour hand, ID hour, so that I can use this in my JavaScript. Next, I would be creating the minute hand with the ID minute. Let's create this div class minute hand and ID minute. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I have to keep it inside the brackets. Sorry, the okay div class seconds. Let's close this. Okay, hour, second, and ID would be second. And let's close the div. Now I'm going to go ahead and script source java.js. So tagging the JS file. Now image source, it's going to be this template that I downloaded. It's an SVG file that I'm going to shift and drop it here. Remove this complete details because it's inside the folder, so it would show up or else it won't. So make sure that it's inside the folder and you just mention it. Now let's do the body. For background, I would be using an Unsplash image that I have pre-downloaded. Copy and paste. Now let's save this. Okay, done. And do it no repeat, center fixed. Let's see. Okay, it shows up. The clock is also showing up. That's great. Let's increase the size of this. So background size equals to cover, I'm sorry, about equals to width 100, then height, then padding, then margin, padding spelling. Okay, so it looks better. Now let's do the clock height, width. I need to make it in center, so let's do the center. Background color, I'm gonna blur this background color, so I'm using this specific RGB code. WebKit backdrop filter, blur, backdrop filter, normal blur. Now it's looking better. Let's do the radius, so it's circle, position absolute, margin auto, top 0, bottom 0, left 0, right 0. Done, looks better. Now let's do the shadow of this. Sorry, shadow 30 pixels. Okay, yes, that's fine. Okay, box shadow, copy this again, and border would be solid RGB same. Now let's do the image opacity 0.6. Looks better, so that the image is done. Now hand, so I will do the three of them. Hand, then dot, I would do the hour. This is for all of the hands, so it includes hour hand, minute hand, and second hand. So I would do the detailing of the hands later. Right now I'm gonna go just okay. Let's do the hour hand now. 60 pixels, done. Top. Now the minute hand, height, width, top, and the second hand, height, width, So I hope you guys can see it over here. Let's change the opacity. Okay, to now it's visible, right? Okay, let's do the JavaScript. So JavaScript is fairly easy enough. So I'm gonna show you how. So variable I will take hour and document dot get element by ID. I will take the hour as ID that I have mentioned before. Then I will do it same for the minute hand and the second hand. So as per formula, we can go ahead and mention all of this. Just give me 1 minute to the seconds. Document get element by ID, seconds hand. Now let's take the variable set clock. So it's gonna go ahead and set the time interval from your desktop clock. So I'm gonna take the function clock and see it shows up. Now let's do the variable date equals to new date function variable hour equals to date dot get hours. So it would be getting the hours from your computer. Now variable minute equals to date dot get minute. Another variable would be second equals to date dot get seconds. Okay, so this is done. So the clock is getting the values. Now let's do cal under hour, calculate the hours. So for hours, I have to calculate into 30. So hour into 30 plus minute divided by 2. That's the hour formula, right? So calculate minute would be equals to, let's see, minutes and 6. Yeah, that works. And variable seconds would be minutes, sorry, seconds into 6. Now let's do the hour. Okay. So this style transform would be transforming the uh, width of this specific and rotate it accordingly. So I have to give it the rotation degrees. So per calculation of the hour, it should rotate this much degree. So that's what I'm doing here. So each hour, it should move. So I would do it thrice for each of them, minute, second. Let's do minute. Okay, and let's do second. Now I'm going to use it cal min over here, and I would use, okay, done, cal seconds over here. Now let's save it. So it should work. Okay. So over here, what happened is I have this style. Okay. So I have to mention this interval or else it won't work properly. It's the set interval time for the function clock. Okay, looks good. So here it's the problem equals to I forgot to give. And see, it's working fine. It's a bit offset. Let me fix that. So this can be fixed over in CSS, but still it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and fix this. Let's see the height. Okay, height 320, 320. Okay, looks perfectly fine. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It would be really helpful. Thanks for watching. See you next time on my next video. Bye bye.